Supersonic Festival, and I'm with Chor. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, really happy. I heard something about your name. What does it mean?
So, in Hindi, it means like a guy who doesn't like to work.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah. And but in English, it's like calm thief.
Okay.
Yeah. So both of them apply.
Both of them apply. So it's you. Okay, represent you.
Yeah, it's
So,
fun, like wordplay. Yeah.
how was your set? You just play a back to back with Jeter.
Yeah. Well, we were time slot was shortened because of delays and all, but like both of us, we really have a good rapport together. We've been friends for 20 years, and I really respect him as a musician, and like I'm one of his biggest fans. So this is the first time in 20 years I've ever played with him because if he's playing, I just want to dance. I don't want to even try and play. So today,
You can do both.
yeah, today was to do both, and it was amazing. Yeah.
So I heard you from Goa.
My mother is Goan, yes. My father's from North India. I'm what you call a cocktail. Yeah.
How's the scene there?
In Goa? Well, Goa has always been a good music place, and it is it is a one of the true underground scenes of India. So it's like Berlin. You yes, it used to be, but what has happened is that there's a certain kind of techno that we do, which is psytrance influenced, and which is what I think is organic to India. So I have a label called Superb Records with my partner Ash Roy. He's playing on the last day, and we did this like about 6-7 years ago. And we have a lot of Indian artists who are making amazing music, like world class. Because when I play, Ash lives in Berlin, and I go every year for like 2-3 months. I play all as many clubs as I can. Golden Gate, Sisyphos, Menschmeyer. We do our own parties. Suicide Circus, like trying Trezor. We played long back. That was our first gig in Berlin, and yes, I think that the music we play has an audience because it is unique to India. It is different. Like everyone says, this is not techno. This is psytrance or progressive. But we are like, this is our techno. Yeah, this is Goa tech. Yeah, this is India.
Would you like to, for Indian artists, to be more represented in the big, because some of the biggest festival are of techno festival are in Europe.
Yes, well, I think that you are only as strong as your local audience. So our first task is to build up Indian audiences to accept what we do instead of following, say, the DJ Mag Top 100 or, what is Resident Advisor saying. If you look around you and you see your local DJ doing an amazing job, then that is what I think our job is, to spread it locally first, because Europe is saturated. Everyone wants to come here, and we have the largest, and we and China have the largest untouched market, which means our numbers are only going to get bigger. So I have always considered it like my duty to bring this to my people, and yeah, and the fact that we do it there is so that we can push Indian artists, but that is just because you cannot do more gigs in India than what we do. Like it also becomes boring after a while if you play all the time. So yeah, so we have to pace it out. So summer is perfect. It's too hot in India, 50 degrees. Europe is great. We've played some amazing festivals in Europe, like Fusion Festival, Freaks of Nature, Master of Puppets. Ash has played. I'm playing this year with him and Brega. Like, so just to spread our music, that's it. Like, it's a branding exercise. But I think our strength lies in India.
Okay, you want to make your country shine.
I want to make good music shine. Yeah.
Nicely said.
And I would like to say that a lot of the boys that I know make what I like, and that gives me immense pleasure. Of course, we have a whole bunch of artists across the world that we work with and we respect, and Maxim Dark, Rosper, Itzy Kurtz, Carbon, Peter Grosskreutz. Like the list is endless. Like all, but it feels so good that they like releasing music with us because their music is appreciated and is played, and everyone loves it here. So I think we've contributed to this minimal techno movement across the world with the psychedelic. Yeah, exactly.
Who should we check it out then? You're talking about all these young dudes.
Yeah, well, you check out the label. We have a series called Subcontinental where I only release Indian artists. We've done 4 till now, and I'm working on the 5th, where it's just purely Indian artists, like, a compilation of cool underground music, various styles, and if if I can play it, I sign it. And it's the same rule with Ash. Like if we can play it, we sign it, and like if we love it, we sign it. And there's no other reason to do that. And we love a lot of our guys. I've just signed a young boy from Chennai like last night. His name is Amrit. Then there's a boy called Udhav. There's a boy called Kratex. Like it's the new Subcontinental, all fresh young Indian artists who are making world-class music that I love to play. Hanan Hakim, Reclaim. I have a whole host of young artists. Like it's just crazy. And when we play in Berlin, we always try to play more of our label sound, and we try to play more Indian artists so we can expose them to our talent. And here we try to do the other thing. So it kind of, exactly. Show them what is happening there, and the other way around. And I think it's working well. Yeah.
It's exciting.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
So the motto of the festival here is "Be there, be free." What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's a good motto. Nothing wrong with that. It's kind of hard to achieve, but like it's a good goal. Yeah.
Especially in festival where you want to spread where you want people to feel safe, where everyone can feel safe.
That is so important, that you come to a space and you know that you can be free, be yourself. No one is judging you, and dance together. The same music in your house is good, but when you dance together with another 1,000 people, the collective consciousness, there is something to be said for that. It is an old, ancient, tribal, like human custom to come together and dance. Like it is the core of celebration, I think. And I like to push that. I like to push that vibe that you can be part of something bigger and feel the same energy with like-minded freaks.
Yeah, we're freaks.
We're all, yeah. This is a niche genre. We are not mainstream. We are not the main stage people. Not to diss anyone. What you like is what you like. You cannot fight that. So I like all of it, but this moves my soul and my body.
You're very spiritual, you know that.
I'm 44 years old.
Thank you so much. Thank you.